Hello and welcome. As we approach February, well-known Jamaican singer, songwriter and musician Bob Marley is remembered. Born 6 February 1945 in 9 Mile, British Jamaica, he is considered to be one of the pioneers of reggae, a music genre that originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s. His contributions to the music increased the visibility of Jamaican music worldwide and made him a global figure in popular culture. In this video we will take a look at his life and musical contributions. Bob Marley's full name is Robert Nesta Marley, though some sources give his name as Nesta Robert Marley, with a story that when Marley was still a boy a Jamaican passport official reversed his first and middle name because Nesta sounded like a girl's name. Marley began his music career in 1962 where he recorded 4 songs, Judge Not, One Cup of Coffee, Do You Still Love Me, and Terror. In 1963, Bob Marley, Bunny Wailer, Peter Tosh, Junior Braithwaite, Beverly Kelso, and Cherry Smith were called the Teenagers. They later changed the name to Wailing Rude Boys, then to Wailing Wailers, and finally to the Wailers. In February 1964, their single, Simmer Down, became a Jamaican #1 selling an estimated 70,000 copies. In 1966, Braithwaite, Kelso, and Smith left the Wailers, leaving the main trio of Bob Marley, Bunny Wailer and Peter Tosh. In the 1960s, Marley became interested in the Rastafari beliefs, which is a religion based on a specific interpretation of the Bible developed in Jamaica during the 1930s. After converting to Rastafari, Marley began to grow dreadlocks. 1969 brought a change to Jamaican popular music in which the beat slowed even further, prompting the Wailers to release album The Best of the Wailers, which includes tracks Soul Shakedown Party, Stop That Train, Caution, Go Tell It on the Mountain, Soon Come, Can't You See, Soul Captives, Cheer Up, Back Out, and Do It Twice. During 1972, Marley moved to live in Ridgemount Gardens, Bloomsbury and signed with CBS Records in London. In 1973, a big break came through when album Catch Fire was released worldwide like a rock record for Island Records, initially selling 14,000 units and received positive critical reception. However, many Jamaican were not keen on the new reggae sound. Later this same year, album Burnin' was released, which included song I Shot the Sheriff, and found fans across both reggae and rock audience. The group attained international success this year and forged a reputation as touring artists. In 1974, the Wailers disbanded, with each of the trio pursuing a solo career. Marley continued to release his solo materials under the band's name. His debut album Natty Dread received positive reception. In 1975, Marley had his first international breakthrough with his first hit outside Jamaica with a live version of No Woman, No Cry from the album Live. In 1976, Marley's breakthrough album Rastaman Vibration reached the top 50 of the Billboard Soul charts. This same year, Marley, his wife and his manager survived an assassination attempt 2 days before the Smile Jamaica free concert organized by the Jamaican Prime Minister Michael Manley in attempt to ease tension between two warring political groups. The motivation behind the attack was never uncovered, but allegedly it was due to Marley's continued support for the People's National Party. His influence was seen as a threat to the PNP's rival. Despite the attack, Marley still performed at the show. The day after, he fled the country to England. In 1977, Marley released album Exodus, which stayed 56 consecutive weeks on the British album charts, enjoying widespread commercial and critical success. It includes 4 UK hit singles, Exodus, Waiting in Vain, Jamming, and One Love. In this same year, Marley sought treatment for his injured toe and was diagnosed with acral lentiginous melanoma, a form of skin cancer that appeared under his toenail. Doctors suggested amputation, but he refused because his religion beliefs prohibited amputation. In 1978, Marley returned to Jamaica and performed at the One Love Peace concert, again in effort to calm the warring parties. Near the end of the performance, by Marley's request, Michael Manley, leader of then-ruling People's National Party, and his political rival Edward Seaga, leader of the opposing Jamaica Labour Party, joined each other on stage and shook hands. In this same year, Marley and the Wailers recorded songs that were released on the album Kaya with Love as its theme, featuring 2 hits, Satisfy My Soul, and Is This Love? In 1979, Marley released album Survival, a defiant and politically charged album with tracks as Zimbabwe, Africa Unite, Wake Up, and Survival, which reflected his support for the struggles of Africans. In 1980, Marley was invited to perform at the 17th of April celebration of Zimbabwe's Independence Day. In this same year, Marley released his final studio album Uprising, his most religious production with tracks like Redemption Song and Forever Loving Jah. This year, he also collapsed while jogging in Central Park and discovered that his cancer has spread to his brain, lungs and liver when taken to the hospital. Marley's last concert took place at the Stanley Theater, now known as the Benedum Center for the Performing Arts, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on 23 September. In 1981 May 11, Marley passes away as a result of the illness in Cedars of Lebanon Hospital, Miami, Florida after landing for immediate medical attention on the way flying to his home in Jamaica. His final words to his son Ziggy were, "Money can't buy life." He later received a state funeral in Jamaica as the Honorable Robert Nesta Marley OM, where he was awarded Jamaica's third highest honor, the Order of Merit, for his outstanding contribution to his country's music and culture. His funeral was attended by the Prime Minister Edward Seaga and the opposing party leader Michael Manley. Thousands of spectators lined the streets to observe the procession of cars that moves its way from Kingston to Marley's final resting place in a chapel near his birthplace where he is buried with his guitar. In 1983, album Confrontation was released posthumously with unreleased materials recorded during Marley's lifetime, including hit, Buffalo Soldier, and new mixes of singles, previously only available in Jamaica. In 1984, his greatest hit album Legend became the best-selling reggae album of all time. Marley also ranks as one of the best-selling music artists of all time with estimated sales of more than 75 million records worldwide. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please consider liking and sharing the video to friends and family. Do let me know what you liked about the video or how have Bob Marley inspired you throughout your life. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.